week to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
4 on the carry.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
4 yards.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 64 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Haskins.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
To number 44.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
they'll run now with Dillon.
46-yard line.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Haskins pass. Intended
from a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll take over.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the outside. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Now a carry for Dillon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the 1st drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Kamara. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Kamara on the carry. Brought down behind the...
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Kamara off the draw, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's good. 4.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Garoppolo's pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Garoppolo again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
12-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Garoppolo's
Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. A spin. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This offense has converted 2 3rd downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about him all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 yards, good enough for a first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
He's across.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
first down, Arizona.
Now Haskins on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
To number 86. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They run with Dillon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Haskins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That time, a 9-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Garoppolo.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Garoppolo sacked.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Cardinal offense takes back over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
This is Dillon. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up past the 30.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Garoppolo's pass.
Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Butker on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Cardinals 7.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a defensive struggle. Which offense can break through in the 2nd half? To find out, let's hand it over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Intercepted by the Cardinals.
Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Number 44.
Dante Fowler in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Haskins pass.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's it 3rd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Haskins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First down, Cardinals.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Haskins to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Garoppolo's pass.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
36-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
To go.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
At the 42-yard
That
line.
one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A 10th carry for Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 4.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Garoppolo now. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 15.
On second and 15 now. Haskins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete.
16 yards, a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and...
Throwing on second down. Haskins. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Third down.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. the gun. Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 20.
Throwing again, here's Haskins. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Christian Kirk.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Arizona.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Kamara. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Now Kamara. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Again, it's Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he gets it to Funches, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. On play action, now Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Here's Connor. And he stopped immediately there.
Connor, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
The offense will line up.
Garoppolo looks to throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, refusing to go down. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
31 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
From midfield now, Haskins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Number 44.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Staying on his feet, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
A loss of 14 on the play.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time.
Picked off at the 47. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Alvin Kamara.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. On 2nd down, Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was